Hey, hope everybody's doing well and looking forward to this. And the coverage so far has been brilliant on the app. The Open 150th. We've been getting it live from the range, which is excellent. I mean, what modern golf is telling you on the range is just how technical they get with these launch monitors. You've got TrackMan, you've got the GC quads, they've all got them. They're not cheap, these things. You're talking like £5 upwards, up to 10 grand for these things. And what they're doing is they're mapping out the yardages based on air temperature. I'm not making this up. Temperature on the ground, wind direction, you name it. And they're noting all this down in the yardage books. And then before they go out and play, they're going to obviously try and map that in with the weather. That's how technical these guys are getting with their yardages. And, on that very subject, I hope you're enjoying the vertical 45 throw and engaging that drives your entire body to do its own natural thing that's all affected by just two moves, a tiny turn and a throw up to your ear. Because if you have tried this, and most of you on the channel now have, it's so eye-opening and freeing because you're now enjoying your golf, you're hitting the ball well, you have now got the ability to just play golf, have fun. It's like so efficient on your body because, like I say, that move up there with your hands drives everything else. And, it's not like anything new. It's just lost, right? And you just need to look at live from the range. Like I said to you, you'll be amazed if you go along a range session with all these modern pros and ask them what they're doing. Very few of them will give you a simple answer. And I think now, more than ever, finding the simple thing, the thing that does it all, but doesn't give anything away. And I think that's where a lot of people go wrong in golf. They're not just happy with hitting the ball. They want to know how they hit the ball. And that's what's magical about golf. Sometimes you've just got to trust the magic and let it happen. And the fact that you've only got two things to think about instead of, I don't know how many things, we've all been there going for lessons and paralysis by analysis, right? Because you've turned your golf swing in from something that was like a sea of just huge waves to a light, basically flicking a light switch on and off. And it's been around for hundreds of years, this swing. We're going back to the time of James Braid, Harry Vardon, Bobby Jones. These guys wore the thickest of tweed coats, and this swing just basically was born through. Basically, it's like the modern equivalent of trying to swing a golf club in a straitjacket almost. I mean, modern clothing and all this tight stuff that they wear, and it's all hugging. Yeah, it doesn't blend well with the swing because your hands and arms can cross, and that is the one key thing that cannot happen in your golf swing. Everything blends together, keeping your hands, and you hear the commentators talking about how well Tiger Woods is swinging all the time, and how Tiger now, we've posted a couple of swings of Tiger. There's a good one that I posted from St Andrews, how he does it now, keeping his hands always in front, always at the exact same place in his body, and you hear the strike that Tiger makes. Now, I'm not going to bamboozle you any more confusing stuff about like how the golf swing works, because you don't need to know that. You only need to know two things. How simple's that? The two things that, you know, we're talking about, even the great Tom Watson talked about. It's 2 turns and a swoosh. I mean, this is such a freeing emotion. It's like been around for years. And during the Open, which, you know, we're all going to watch, 150th, the other amazing thing about finding this and doing it for yourself is the amount of time it will save you. You don't have to hit that range for like 8 hours a day to perfect this. You don't have to like warm up for more than, you know, 15, 20 minutes. There's no, you know, it's the most natural move for your body, and it's the most repeatable move for your body. Some of you won't have watched any of our videos, so you won't really know what I'm on about. But if you go back 5, 6 weeks, you'll see all the videos. They're all there. The breakdown's there. It's 2 simple moves. Try it for yourself. And a few of you commented, and you're correct in saying this, Cooper Osborne Golf. The guy is like a true golf modern day legend. If anyone found this before me, Cooper did. And he was, and still is, fundamentally the guy who opened my eyes to golf and changed my whole thought pattern. Did take a while, because like all yous out there, I fought and fought and fought and said that there had to be a conventional way of fixing over the top, and I had to hit positions, I had to do this, I had to do that. Oh my God, I mean, it was like, you know, it was endless. And then, you know, Cooper's videos on Fibonacci and the spiral and everything like that, and then like the light bulb moment and the thinking about things and slowing things down, going through a lot myself, I might add. Still not 100%. I'm getting there, but you know, it's a slow process. You've got to trust the medication, etc. And it's just a change of life, you know, and having doubts and stuff like that as well. That's part of human nature. But I guess when you get to like halfway through a century and it all hits you, it can knock you back, and it certainly has. But if anything's pulled me through, you guys have, and golf has. Golf's kept me going. Golf's that eternal solo thing that you can never master truly, but it gives more than it takes. Golf, and makes you meet people even in your lowest moment, you know, because golf is the ability for us all to meet and talk to people all around the world that we probably would never meet without some sort of common interest. And I think, you know, going back to go forward, sometimes you've got to look back to go forward, learn from the past and the greats, and try and pass on what you found and the knowledge that you found through all that stuff. You know, endless hours of reading old books from Ben Hogan, Henry Cotton, Bobby Jones, Sam Snead. And, you know, like I say, the credit for, you know, the guys that have helped, James Mobbs and Bill Phillips and the other, there's so many other guys that helped as well, you know, the channel lockers, and all of us went down that road. And the way I look at it was, golf takes down this journey road, and like, the difference between finding it and missing it is it's tiny. So, you know, the way to look at this is, it doesn't matter at what point in your life you find it, it's what you do with it after that counts. Which is why this channel, and it always has been, all the ad revenue goes to charity here. All the ad revenue. We need to get 1,000 subscribers to get fully monetized, but all the ad revenue goes to Macmillan, Help the Heroes and Shelter UK. Thanks for watching. I really hope you enjoy watching the Open and the coverage, like I say, with the app. Being able to watch it free, it's fantastic. So thanks for watching and supporting the channel, as always.